Hey guys, Mr. Abyss and Dark Mamba here with Life as a Shonen. If you're enjoying the content on our channels, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe as well. Very important that you do so. Enjoy. And we're here to bring you a new video series we're going to be doing. I decided we'd go ahead and call it Elite Comics, which are comics that are outside of Marvel or DC that aren't mainstream comics but are still worth the read.
These aren't your pepperoni pieces.
Yes, these are different things. The issue we're going to be featuring today is a comic called The Stray.
It's by the comic company Actionverse. Actionverse actually is I found. Oh, how did I find him? I found him on Bleeding Cool. I read about it straight from there.
What's Bleeding Cool?
It's like a little comic rumor website type of thing. And what caught my eye was that really the suit. Cause I never really seen the dog as a superhero. One,
which for me threw me completely off.
But for the first time, I actually seen a dog outside of Wildcat.
Yeah,
cat technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there really aren't any like dog-based.
Yeah, so and technically to see somebody kind of pull it off and even embrace some of the cheesy thing like the bone.
I think the Doberman looks a lot cooler than the Stray.
But this is his first suit. He gets a different suit, I think.
Yeah.
But Actionverse, they had like a couple characters caught my eye when I did some research. They're like Superman is kind of like a 13-year-old immortal girl.
Yeah, I was wondering who they were referencing there.
And that is Molly Danger. So Molly's been around for years, but she can't age. She didn't really remember her past. And it's kind of in the tone of like Shazam, kind of.
Okay.
Right? So, but she's kind of like the one that she's like the glue to everybody. So she's like the
Is she on the main, like their Justice League?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The main one that they really kind of pushing lately.
Yeah. Who drew you in? Let's see your favorite character.
Stray, of course. The next person would be Midnight Tiger. Midnight Tiger is.
Well, why do you like the Stray? What about him? What about Rodney?
When I like ground level superheroes, and then once I found out, like once I read the book and actually kind of learned about his origin and stuff, not giving out too much. He's like, I would say he's like Dick Grayson, who ends up kind of getting through the ringer.
He's got an anger streak, though.
Yeah, or maybe I would say
he's got a little Jason Todd in him. Yeah.
PG-13 Jason.
I wouldn't even say PG-13 at some point.
All right, so yeah, he does have a little anger part. Or well, maybe Jason, who's not as dark.
Yeah. He won't go the extra mile.
Well, I guess he is kind of like Jason. He didn't listen to, maybe he might be, yeah. So, like Jason Todd, who went a different route.
Yeah.
He still went through the ringer, but a different route. But he kind of came out the other end.
Able to find his way to redemption a little quicker.
Short, like, if I just had to tell you to draw you in. The theory is Ronnie comes back to investigate his father's murder, right? Can't really go into too much what Rodney's been doing for 4 years, but he's been gone for 4 years, so he hasn't talked to his father. They had a falling out.
So one thing we want to do here is not give out too much info to you guys because we do want to support the series itself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One thing I told him, I really want to try to get these guys on here to talk to them.
Oh yeah.
To kind of boost their brand up some.
Because they've created a pretty cool world. I was pretty apprehensive at first.
And I kind of got some ideas, guys. Got some ideas, man. Then also they touched on a lot of people. I feel like they have a lot of characters in here, like, but you don't know anything about that can really be built upon.
Yeah, and I like the girl, the Psycho Pirate girl.
Yeah,
redheaded girl that had the ability. Whatever she said is the mood you were in.
Another thing that really was a main reason why I wanted to get this book and why I went out of my way to go to Bedrock to go get this book or have them order it for me was because of the process of how they did it. Being somebody who's trying to break into comics and trying to write and.
They kind of laid down a blueprint.
Yeah, like they got a Kickstarter. They put stuff on there. They had their artists. They had like little giveaways. Like, you invested this much, we'll give you this. And it was really.
It's cool to see someone actually doing something we want to do.
Yeah, and I really wanted to support that.
Yeah.
And if I can help the Stray become eventually get him the level of Bats or something like that. And like I said, I always tell him I have a strange love for like archetypes.
Yeah, this one is definitely more of a Dark Mamba type comic.
Yeah, so I am definitely into like street level Batman, vigilantism, that type of thing, rather than overpowering, things like that. But they're touched on. But the story really, there's time. I like the story because they gave you a little bit of everything. It gave you a noir kind of feeling. It gave you
Which it
Superman.
did. The investigations were very cool.
Yeah. And then some of the characters that once they're kind of reeled out, like Detective, what's his name?
Yeah, my favorite character in the story was Detective Brooks.
So not going into too much about Detective Brooks.
He's a grizzled vet type.
But he knew a lot about Rodney that Rodney didn't know about. And Rodney, at first, been out of the game so long, didn't really place it together until later on. And then the crazy thing is the twist at the end of the book, for me, I've been trying to get JV to get to the end. I mean,
I'm about 3/4 of the way through.
To get to the end. But the twist of it is the root of their falling out. And it was a cool way to tie it up for me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn. Oh shit! It really is like
yeah,
and it was like, and that was something
because it could have gone a cliche route.
Yeah, and honest to God, like I mean, technically, when I went back, I just think I glossed over. Like, damn, I can't go into the thing I glossed over, but it's something I glossed over.
It's worth paying attention to the panels.
Yeah, like it really is. Like a lot of things happen like kind of quickly, but it always like it's written very well,
well paced. There's no slow time movement in it.
It's not like for 4 issues. For the 4 issues, the graphic novels total was only like $14,
which is not. You have the money, you should support them. I think they're worth it.
They have some other like your local comic store should have a couple other ones that they actually like sell.
Yeah,
I think Molly Danger's actually in stores. But
I'd be interested in that.
Midnight Tiger, if you want more of a Peter Parker feel. Midnight Tiger, I have to go back and look at his name. I forget. But the one thing I like about them, they have diversity.
Yeah.
It's not diversity that's forced.
Yeah, not for diversity for the sake of diversity.
It is a nice balance and blend and how the personalities are. And they kind of tie together. Like Midnight Tiger is a very urban book. Not too urban.
Have you read Midnight Tiger?
I read 3 issues. It's like a 3-issue miniseries. But he's basically... Make long story short, our hero was a kid, gets hurt by the villain. I think his name is Blood Tiger.
Okay.
And then there was a hero before him, and he has a serum, like a blood, like tiger blood. Josh Sheen, I guess. But that tiger's blood in him gave him, enhanced strength, tiger-like reflexes.
Your general level up.
But his hero he basically got killed, right? Or he was about to get killed. Or he's about to get kind of the bad guy was taking advantage.
Okay.
And then the new Midnight Tiger stepped in as a kid and got hurt, and he was on the brink of death. The only way to save him was for him to give him some like a blood transfusion of his own blood. Yeah. So that's how he got his power. So technically, he's a legacy.
That's kind of cool too.
So you introduce a legacy hero in your core lore.
So going forward with Action Comics and the Stray, what do you want to see from them?
I want to see them establish their Justice League. Okay. Really flesh out. They have an Archer. You asked about the Speedster.
Mm-hmm. There's one guy on there that he speaks really quick with no spaces in between his letters, so I'm assuming some sort of speed. Yeah.
But
you get you get to see them, but we really don't see what they do in the comic.
Like they really have a blossoming mentor, best friend, Piccolo Gohan thing with Ronnie and Midnight Tiger. Yeah. Oh. And Ronnie's always so broody all the time. He's all happy to be a superhero. And Molly's like, I remember you were happy. Yeah, because when he was a child, he was the Doberman. He was really into it. He volunteered to do things. I mean, I think it's a worthwhile read. Y'all should definitely go out to your own local stores and support this because you can't want new series and things to be different if you're not going to go out and pay the money and support them. I have 2 more random universes I've been worried about. What are we going to feature next? Either Lion Forge or Xenosport. What
about Saga?
Image? Yeah, we can do Saga. Saga's more of
I'd like to cover Saga.
Saga's like their own thing.
Yeah.
It's not really a universe. It's like Walking Dead. It's just separate. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'll do. Just a little intro video, give you a little explanation. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.